Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. So I'd like to point out the reason why it's so important to go through your car every so often. I don't know if you guys can see it at all. Let me see. There we go. Maybe right there. So there is a screw right here in there, and you can't get to it because the battery tray is in the way. But that screw was loose. So, and I could wiggle this around. This portion of the transmission mount was loose from the bottom underneath, so I had to cut some more of the chassis protector away to get to the screw. So, but it's another reason why it's important to go through your cars every so often. So this is maintenance part 5, and we're gonna do the rear end. This seems a little tight to me, so it just seems a little tight. So I think what I'm gonna do is put a smaller spacer in there. Well, see, this one has 2. This one also has 2. I think I'm gonna take out the thinner one. Some of this crap out of the way. But I have new CV joints too. These ain't bad, but this one is starting to flatten out on one side, so I'm gonna go ahead and just replace those. That turns pretty free. This one's kind of bound up, the bearing. See if I can find it in my box of stuff. Coffee out of the way. I think this is it right here. Yep. That's it. And what's this stuff here? It's already been open. Oh, I have a thrust bearing. I don't know where that goes. Well, that's good. And then I believe these are for the shocks, which will be in one of the next videos. I'm gonna try these. I'm gonna try these on my B6. Still got stuff in here don't know about. So. There's that. So, these strip out really easy. Just these standoffs, these aluminum standoffs. The rice cooker's steel shell goes through an automated paint booth, then into an oven for 15 minutes at 200 degrees Celsius to bake the liquid spray paint on. With a pad printer, they apply the company logo. Once workers inspect the paint job, they install part of the switch mechanism to the shell. They place the
heating element in a slot on the bottom of the outer pot and immobilize it with 3 clicks.
Something I already did too that was off camera is I already replaced the carbon fiber shock tower. Stole it from the other buggy. Yeah. Guy wants to trade me a Futaba 4PM Pro radio for it. I'm highly considering it as I currently use the Spectrum 5C DX5C. And I don't know because all my cars are already bound to that radio, so that would mean you guys know, I'd have to get the receivers for that radio. It would come with one receiver, which would be one car, and I was thinking, well, I could do it on the car that I race, the one receiver for now, but I'm not too sure. Wish I had these. But yeah, this is nice and neat, so I'm not even gonna take that apart. I'm definitely getting rid of one of those spacers. But first we gotta get these bearings out. And just like I did in the previous video, get them apart and get them cleaned out. There's one, two, 3, and 4. It's a good thing I can count.
A computerized drill moves slowly across it to pierce 3 play fields at once in the same even and consistent pattern. The holes it makes are a little larger than pinholes. It makes just over 4,600 of these perforations in each air hockey playfield. An automated tool carves grooves in a sheet of medium density fiberboard. In the middle, the router cuts all the way through. The board will serve as a base for the playfield. Air will circulate in the grooves and exit through the playfield holes. A worker blasts sawdust out of the grooves. The grooved fiberboard now travels under a glue applicator. The rubber roller coats the top of the board, but not too liberally, so the glue doesn't seep into the
something didn't look right.
As the board exits, workers retrieve it and set it on a stack of others. Once the board is in the correct position, they apply the laminate. They align its perforations with the grooves.
Going back in, get out.
They place a cardboard cover on the laminate to protect it, as a press now squeezes the stack. This ensures full adhesion as the glue cures. Down the line, a worker presses adhesive back to graphics onto the side apron boards. She opens up a pre-cut slot for a coin door. She exposes a hole for a bolt. She cuts open a slot for maintenance access. She removes the panel that will serve as a door. She numbers the door and the side apron piece so she can match them up during installation later. After applying coordinating artwork to the end panels, a worker assembles curved corner parts to them. The metal brackets will link the end panels to the side apron parts.
Filthy.
But first, he installs a bracket for a puck deflector at the midpoint in the end panel. He then screws the corner connectors to the end panel. He sets the end panels in an upside-down position on the work surface. He attaches the sideboards to the corner connectors. This completes the table apron. They install a locked door in the plywood floor. This will allow the inside of the air hockey table to be used for storage. With the assembly turned upright, a worker inserts the coin door for arcade use. They wire
Okay, so
that project sound effects to a computer.
you saw my previous video, then you saw the little jewelry cleaner that I used to clean the small parts and bearings and stuff. I'm going to go ahead and throw these in there too. Get them cleaned up. Yeah, so I'm happy with that. Is that not plugged in? Oh, I unplugged it. There it is. Just in case you guys didn't see it. It's right here. Wrong setting. There you go. Run that through there a couple times and oh look, this is what I used. I used the rubbing alcohol to rinse the stuff off, and I don't know if you can see the green tint to it or not, but it's got a little green tint from rinsing off that simple green. So go ahead and wipe that out of there. More. Tweezers went. Can't wait to get the ceramic bearings for my B6. Very interesting to do that car. So far, that car is like 100 grams over. Like I think the racing weight is like 1540, and my B6 right now is at like 1670. So it's like 130 actually over. Pretty nasty. That's that. Set this aside. And this back over here. And get rid of one of those spacers, like I was saying. Actually, oh, that's nice. I'm going to leave that spacer there. I'm just not tightening it down as tight. There we go. So, since we're this far, I might as well pull these pins out and clean them up and make sure I keep orientation of everything. There we go. There we go. I do have a piece of Scotch guard, Scotch pad that I will hit these with. They don't feel bad, they just have some discoloration. Right now we're baking up in here. Usually you'd stick these in your drill and use it kind of like a mill, but my drill's out in the garage and I don't feel like going up there. And these ain't that bad to need to drill either, so go ahead and do this again one more time. You guys can't even see what I'm doing, sorry. I'll just hit it down. Looks better already. This, you just want everything on your car to move freely. You don't want nothing binding up. I mean, I didn't even do these to the front pins because I had already did it. That's why. That block on the front, that front block, was actually, I broke an arm practicing, I believe, and I couldn't get the set screws out because they were rusted up in there. So I had to clean it out, run Q-tips down it, try to get all the rust out, oil them up. So I had it out in the garage with the, with the vise and the heavy equipment and all that shit. Let's get the stupid pins out of that block. I thought one of the pins were bent because it was such a bitch to get out, but that wasn't the case at all. And I don't really know if you should use oil in plastic, but because these are metal, I'm just gonna put just a little couple dabs in there. Just that's nice and slow. I guess our local racer, he had this reaming tool. I've never seen one before, but I suppose it's like a little like file thing that you just run up and down that they sell. But I never seen it before that, which is pretty cool. So if you have one of those, right on, right on. So this new pins, a new block. I didn't even cut it. Yeah, I didn't even cut it. So we'll go ahead and just use this bag because I'm gonna hold on to these in case I have an emergency. I don't know if you guys can see the stand right here. In case I want it, but yeah, that thing I just made, I had some piece of scrap out in the yard. I don't know why. Oh, I had to reinforce my floor because I had a 200-gallon saltwater tank, and this is a manufactured home, so I didn't want my tank to crack under from the foundation or the floor buckling or anything. So I had a bunch of 2x6s just laying around from a long time ago, and yeah, that thing's all warped because the wood got warped. But I don't know, for free, man, it was something to do. It kept me busy. You gotta remember, I was sick for 7 months, and even after the first week of being out of work, I mean, you get pretty much start watching reruns on Facebook and YouTube, so you start getting creative. Or could have been better. I would have liked to have made it out of like some polished copper and some mahogany. I think if I ever do one again, it's gonna be nice. So, or brushed copper. Probably get the materials for around $100 or so. Some of those nice hardwoods you can find on sale. Our I'm gonna do this one more time because stupid bearings are piled up. But, yeah, our like our quarter round trim for our flooring. When I did the flooring, yeah, I think it was Douglas, and then they had white oak, and white oak was actually cheaper than Douglas. I don't know why, but I got that shit. Alright guys, I'm gonna pause you while you wait, because all I'm doing is waiting for a stupid bearing range water cleaner. Alright, so it is done doing this. little thingy. What's over here? Okay, dokie.
Look at this distinguished gentleman. Look at the way he is sitting. Yes, very distinguished. I see, I see.
About 3 drops on each side for this size bearing. Not a very big drop, just a hypodermic needle drop. A little spinny. Give it a little spinny spin. Get that lube worked around there. So much nicer. So much nicer. Get these out of there and give them a chance to clean off. Or dry off, I mean. Should really be replacing these too. But maybe I'll hit those with the Scotch Guard too, just a little bit. I mean, they don't feel worn. Feel pretty good, actually.
So proud of you.
Give it another wipey wipe. Look at that. Kind of really filthy. Better like that. I like that. I like that a little bit more than before. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put the dust covers back on. And for the most part, they just snap right back in. What you guys saw in my previous video. There we go. So pretty free. Yeah. Don't run away. That one in now. That one in now. And there's really no particular sign that you have to put anywhere. I'll go ahead and get these made up. So the block has to go in like this. Just like that, guys. And there's different settings too. I don't know if you can see the holes. So I guess it depends on how long the shaft is. So these are 67. And I'm just going with the one furthest in. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. just gonna give it a little drop of oil in there. A little oil right there. Little oil doesn't hurt. Is it good? Well, not everywhere, but what the hell? I'm going to stick this one in there. Stick it in there like so. There we go. Stick this one in there like so. Definitely a better fit in there. No wiggle wiggle. No wiggle wiggle. Then we'll go ahead and set these back. And I am going to take these screws all the way out because on these blocks, just because I'm going to use some thread locker. Get cleaned up a little bit. Like I said before, I like my stuff clean. Even though it might be old or a second hand, still gotta take care of your stuff, guys. Take these all the way out. Get a little dab. Dab will do you. Okay. Just a dab. Here's a piece of trash. Here's a piece of trash. Do that little shaky shake. Am I out? Don't tell me I'm out. There we go. Time to get a new bottle. And that's what I name here. There we go, just a itty bitty tab. Do that one. Do that one. Do that. There we go. Get that one. These are really important to keep an eye on, guys, when you're, taking your tires off and on, because they will strip out or loosen up on you. So, man, it feels so good. Feels almost as good as my wiener. There's that. That. See if I can zoom in. Oh, that's what sucks about this phone. I'll just bring it closer to you. I just got that little itty bitty dab right there, and then I just give it a little swipey. These are 6mm stand blocks or spacers or standoffs, whatever the technical term is, because they didn't have 7s. The one that was stripped out was a 7, and I couldn't replace it with a 7, so I had to get these 6s. Here. Just snug, just a little past snug. Something else too I don't know about, but I noticed this on these front blocks, that there's 2 holes on the arm and 2 holes on the I don't know, that block right there. So I was wondering if I took that second hole back on this part and put it on the front hole on the arm, give me a little bit more distance out too. Probably help with a little better stabilization. So I'm not going to, because then I'd have to adjust the linkages and stuff. And like I said, I'm gonna sell this. I'm just doing this to make the video, and it needs it. I want to make sure that what I'm selling is fresh, and nobody else has to do it. So, all right, that part's done. We could put it back together. So let's go there. This can come back. I believe. Okay. Oh no. Oh, thought it was one of my leads for the motor came undone. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. Okay, how was this? How did this go on? This one, I believe, went here somehow. Like that. Oh no, I don't remember. I don't remember. So it was like that. Okay, that one was like that. Oh. So that's the right side, that one like that. this out. So you guys can see my little struggle I got going on here. So I'm gonna go right here like that. So that one like that. And then this one is the one that must have went like that. Nope. That's the one that went like that, okay. So we'll get that out of the way.
Google will help you realize how powerful expressions can convey content.
There we go. Like that. And like that. Okie dokie. You son of a gun. That was tight like that. Tight like that. Get the chain put back in. Get it now.
Please come out so I can vacuum. So he doesn't like the vacuum, and every time I try to do it, he hides under the bed. Hi. Say hi.
What?
So this is usually how it goes every time.
Tell me that's loose again down there. Okay, so put this one in there. Like that. And that was a longie. That was a longie.
When you can't figure out that the door is actually open.
There we go. Oh, and you know what? Where? Go ahead and put some of this Loctite in there. Because I can. There we go. Guess. Well, that's better. It's sticking out quite a bit. Alright, well, for this.
Daddy says go for it.
There we go. Snap, crackle, pop. Wish I could tell you guys how tightening a screw in plastic should be, but it's one of those things you need to learn on your own, or where it will strip out and where it won't. I'm sure there's like a magic number with the companies, like freaking 3 Newton meters or some shit. But basically, it's just a little squeeze past tight. Not even a little, just barely. Yeah. Here's a .50. Gotta have a .50. Ain't no fun without a 50. And should I put Loctite on here? Just, and we'll just touch it.
Good morning. Good morning. Would you like a cup of tea? Good morning, my good sir. Would you like a cup of tea?
Let's see, I should be left-handed.
Oh my God, Oscar, why are you this way? Oh my God, you're
Get in there, get in the hole. Get in the hole. There you go. We found her. We found it, boys. Oh, here's my girl. Here's my girl. What do you want? Huh? What do you want? I'll give me a kiss. That's my girl. Yeah, that's my girl. Come here. No. No. What do you want? Hmm? Well, you want to come over and bug me? Huh? You want to come over and bug me? Yeah. Here's that. So, the rear end and transmission's all back together.
No. This is mommy's relaxation time. Do not be allowed.
And where we go? Oh, shock tower.
Okay.
We need a shock tower.
Don't do it. That is my beverage. Don't do it. Judas! No. Incredibly intelligent. People, it would scare them if they knew how smart she was.
That's what you want, boys. Boys and girls. There we go. So we'll go ahead and do the motor. Get that motor put back on. What to do with the screws? Oh, here they are. What you whining about, girl? Huh? Hold on, guys. My girl needs some attention. Alright, guys. I'm going to go ahead and stop it right there because this video is already an hour long. But I'm just going to mount that up, get the gear mesh right, and then I'll bring you back for when I do the shocks. So, thanks for watching.